Hi, I'm Ray. I've come down to the allotment today and I brought my first tomato plant down, but I'm going to make some ollas to put beside my tomato plant for watering. So what is an olla? Well, an olla is a watering system using an unglazed clay terracotta pot, and it's buried beneath the soil just with the rim above the soil, so then water can be added into the pot and then the water will leach through the small tiny pores, the tiny holes of the unglazed clay, and then it can be pulled towards the root of the plant. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make one. So this is the pot I'm going to use, and this was just a couple of pounds at the supermarket. We could use two, I'm just going to use one at the moment. But the first one we need to do is to prep the pot, and I've got some blue tack, and what I'm going to do is to split some of this blue tack. We just need to block the hole so no water can come out. So I'm just going to stick this over the hole using the blue tack, making a nice seal. And I've got some more to go on the inside. I pinched this off my daughter, she loves playing with blue tack, so I've pinched it off her so I can make my olla. And then I'm also putting another seal in the inside. You can use a silicone, and there's silicones you can buy from aquariums, and that will not feed any chemicals into the soil, into your plants, but this will do just the job. And there we go, and that's our olla sorted. So it's spelt O-double-L-A, but it sounds like oh-yah, so oh-yah, oh-yah. So that is our olla. We need some water to fill it up. And we fill the pot up. So preparation is to fill this beforehand for a few hours, letting the water seep out before we bury it. And then you will see the water seeping through. There's no leakage on the bottom, so that's good. So I'm going to leave this for a little while and we get our hole prepared for our seedlings. So now we've filled up this first pot, you can see the difference in colour between the one that hasn't got water in, and you can see if I make a mark, you can see where the water is seeping through. So you can see now the water's coming through the pot, and any compost around the outside is going to get moistened from the water going through the pot. So our olla's still got our water in, and I've just been digging a hole just next to where I'm going to be planting. If you've got some mulch, a mulch underneath would be good, and it will keep the water moist. But I haven't got no moist, I haven't got no. So I'm just going to bury my pot just level with the surface, and then just backfill the pot, and that's our olla. Then we're going to take our plant and here we're doing a tomato plant. I'm just going to place the tomato plant right next to the Olla. Here's our tomato plant, and this was Moneymaker. You can see we're going some nice roots. I'm going to plant this a little bit deep. A little bit deeper, right next to the Olla. And there we go. One tomato plant. So the first thing I'm going to do is just add a lid to go over the Olla, so no creepy crawlies can fall in or drown. So we need to check this 4 to 5 days, and it's going to save a lot of watering coming down the allotment. The roots of the tomato are going to find the water, and there we go. If you wanted to, you could also take a second pot, silicone both together, bury that really deep, and then you've got a big pot, fill that up right to the top, and that will last for a long time. I'm going to use another pot for another tomato plant. I'm just going to use that one for the time being. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more, and we look forward to this lovely Moneymaker growing nice and tall. Cheers!